After beating up the not so big Team Galactic main headquarters, it's time to go mountain climbing. Well, at least not before I spend my hard earned money on some max repels. I'm going to go through a cave after all. You all understand why I bought them, right? Either way, as I make my way through Coronet mountain, I come across many Team Galactic members. Well, many. Still a Pokemon game, and this dungeon is still peanuts. We make our way to the top and are ready to fight Cyrus, because he wants to end the world. Really puts into perspective how if we didn't actually waste any time on battling that 7th gym leader, we could have prevented all of this. But first we get hit by a children's first jump scare. This is followed by Cynthia joining us at the peak of the mountain and Cyrus being gone. I honestly don't know what she's doing here. It doesn't really make any sense. She's just a side character. We then proceed to go into what might be a dangerous portal, but we are 10, so we don't actually know any better. In the Distortion world there are no encounter Pokemon, and the only interesting thing we have to do is the strength puzzle. Because like, yeah, they had to put something here, you know. We then proceed to beat up Cyrus in like a few tries, cause I'm not gonna lie, that Houndoom with a flamethrower, he kinda killed all my Glaceons. I also proceed to skiff my way through this battle by using many items. This is possible because Pokemon games generally have a 4 out of 10 gameplay. Oh yeah, we decide to defeat Giratina because, you know, we don't actually have to catch him and, you know, he's just a big pushover because he's dragon type. So yeah, we did that. After all that fun side questing, we make our way to the 8th and final gym. This is an electric type gym, so I'm not too worried. Oh shit! Why does this thing know Flame Punch? Oh well, it's over now and we finally have all the badges to finally make our way to the Elite Four and be the champion. We first have to pass through Champions Road, which takes less time than getting to Mount Coronet, by the way. I also use the remainder of my max repels there. Gold also wants to battle us, but you know how that goes. Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to lose. The damn Heracross. We finally take care of that Heracross and it's time to face the Elite Four. The first member of the Elite Four is a bug trainer, so like, really? It's the Elite Four and you use a guy that uses the worst typing? Oh, I wasn't aware of your game plan. After a few tries I was able to beat him not super easily. That damn Heracross again. This really doesn't bode well. I'm sure the next Elite Four member will be worse. Oh, okay. I will take these smooth wins, not gonna lie. It is now time to finally face off against the probably most problematic Elite Four member for this run. I am lucky that I have taught Waterfall and Surf to a few of my Glaceons, but they still have to survive. I spent a very long time on this guy, cause he has insufferable Pokemon, but I finally managed to beat him. It is now time for the final Elite Four member, who compared to the last one is just a pushover, so I beat him quickly and make my way to the champion, who is Cynthia. Whoa! So that's why she was so pushed as a character. I did forget to save and lose and have to beat up the 4th Elite Four member again. When I once again forget to save and have to lose to Cynthia again and have to fight the 4th Elite member again for like the 3rd time, I finally save. And I had lost so many times already, by the way, that my Pokemon were now level 70 and they still lost to Cynthia because of literally 2 Pokemon she has. And finally I level up my Pokemon to level 75 and I'm eventually able to beat her with that level with like only 2 Pokemon left. So that was really close. I did it. I bet this weird challenge that came to me in the shower. I think it was a fun little challenge, but it makes me realize that I truly have grown out of the Pokemon games. I just don't get the same satisfaction anymore I always remembered having with these games. I always thought these games had a lot of content, but replaying this game just made me realize Pokemon games have never actually been that big or special. They have just been JRPGs for kids and nothing more. If you take away the monster catching aspect of the game, there is literally nothing special about them. It's not even good. That realization Glaceon does sadden me, because that's part of me growing up. The games you just grow up with just sometimes become way more stale the more other games you play. Still, I did have a lot of fun with this challenge, and I do want to do more challenges for each generation. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.